sun, the blue sky. Are you about a piece of concrete or a statue? Good start.
Good start.
Yay! Hung up. Yeah. Wait, the key's not in. You're not prepared. Okay.
I want to hoist it up while I'm holding it.
It was the icing on the cake. There we go. See, Sean doesn't have to be here for my dad, for some dad jokes to come in. Oh dear, I'm even laughing at them myself.
Almost 2 years ago, we left it all behind for a chance at the sailing adventure of a lifetime.
It has not been smooth sailing since then, but together we are learning and laughing our way through.
Our hope is that if we laugh long enough, we can make our merry way around the world.
And this
is a Millennial Falcon.
Look guys, look, it's sun, it's a blue sky. Yes, it stopped raining. So to mark this special occasion, we're going to take advantage of the sun, and we're going to go for a bit of a snorkel on the statues, which is what we finally wanted to do when we first came here. So yeah, let's go. It's pretty windy. Sorry if it's windy. Come on, come on, come on! Quickly, it's still blue! Run! Let's go!
There's also, like, if you swim out a bit further from the statues, apparently there's some nice drop-offs. It's in about 20 feet of water, so good free diving. But apparently it's quite nice. Don't just go and see the statues, because the statues are just... But we gotta do it. We gotta go see them. Let's go! That beautiful thing. I must make a joke like that every time we leave a boat.
Okay, so we've just realised that we actually don't know where the statues are, and that perhaps we should have looked at a map first. We've just kind of rocked up to someone's teen bopping party with their music. We'll go check out what a few other people are hanging around over there. We'll go check out that, and maybe that might be it. Are you about a piece of concrete or a statue? Fishies! So many! I feel like the little mermaid, but they were just like swimming behind me. properly get in. Just move back to it. That was awesome though. I like snorkeling. Definite rain coming. We timed that to perfection, I think. Oh, so that was a very well-deserved break after all of our hard work and being in the engine bay for days and days and days and days and days. Yeah, that was really, really cool. My couch.
I drive head on into as much swell as I can find.
No! He says he's going to intentionally find the waves to drive over. No! What he forgets is that I'm wet anyway.
Good morning everyone, it is Tuesday, not that that's of relevance to any of you.
Good start.
Good start. Cool, it's a good day for us, it's a big day for us. Today is the day that we collect our new fridge. We have been waiting on it for 2 weeks now, Bub, is that right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, we've been waiting on it for 2 weeks just to get through customs clearance and obviously to be shipped here from the US. So we're getting a Isotherm CR130 Elegance. It's made by Indel Wabasto, who's like the parent company of Isotherm. We've wanted it for a really long time, but it was quite deep in phase 2. However, if you've been following us for a little while, you'll recall that recently we called time of death on our old fridge, and so we brought it forward by quite a bit. It is front opening, and you know there's pros and cons to that. Which I suppose we'll talk about later, but we're really looking forward to having a front opening fridge. It's something we've said, we have like a rule that if you say you want it 3 times, I think it's Lynn and Larry Party's rule, if you say you want it 3 times over the course of however long, not consecutively obviously, but if you say it 3 times, the 3rd time you're like, right, that's the 3rd time I've said, geez, I wish I'd had X, Y, Z, then you could probably put it on the list of things to get. And we have, since the day we bought the boat, said, gee, wouldn't it be great to just have a little bar fridge here? And so now we have it.
It's actually, we also used to have an Isotherm too, which we really, really did love. We've had it for like 2 years. It's worked so well up until the day that it didn't, and then we were like, you know what, we kind of want a front-facing one anyway. It's not worth...
What was it? A VE?
A VE 150.
VE150,
yeah.
Which is like an air-cooled in-the-box unit.
Yeah.
And since like, yeah, I put it in, first ever fridge installation, put it in a day and a half, and it didn't miss a beat. We
really liked the brand, and we knew that it kind of worked, which is awesome. So they were kind of like the ones we were like, yeah, we really want to kind of go with them.
Yeah. So we have high hopes for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a fridge! We're gonna get a fridge! Oh, typical. Soon as we come to collection day, it starts raining. We're half an hour away from having to go to shore. Look at this, it's horrible. Well, okay, I like rain, so it's not horrible, but it's not ideal. One year later, and we are still collecting water the same way. Waste not, want not. Hey man, it's free water. Even if we do have a water maker, it's free water.
There's like 3 mil of water high, just pouring over the edge.
Oh, I love it. It's like money in the bank. It's just like watching little cents drip into your bank account.
I'd really rather than money in the bank.
Okay, perfect. 11:30 still? Fantastic. All right. Okay, thanks Neil. Cheers, see you later. All right, bye, bye. Yay! He hung up. Yeah! Delivered in 1 hour. And he was very, very professional too. He's like, so I just wanted to know where is the best place to drop you off? Oh, we wouldn't want you standing out in the rain. And I say it's in an English accent. He didn't have an English accent. Yay, we're getting a fridge! Woohoo! I really, really hope that there is just a 10-minute gap in the rain.
Yeah.
Just 10 minutes of a gap in the rain just for when he comes. That would just be the icing on the cake.
We're just stranded on the beach. So that's what the boat looks like when I'm not on it. This is the first time I've been off the boat in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Ain't she pretty? I like this bay. I really like this bay.
Yeah?
It's just peaceful. Kids playing on the beach, fish traps, fishermen just going about their work. There's very few other people here, like cruiser-wise.
Over there.
Yeah?
Yep, that's the driveway.
Okay.
So rain can just hold off, like it is now, for like another half an hour. We'll be laughing. All along this road are mango trees and breadfruit trees as well, which is a bit of a local kind of vegetable or fruit around these islands. It's similar to potato. There are tons of them though. I just want to go up there. They're all edible. It's like, oh, so tempting. I can't believe how easy that was to get to the beach. I mean, someone did do it for me, which is why I found it easy.
All good? Okay.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Okay, time to try and get it back. All before the rain starts again. Quickly!
That was super smooth.
Can report that they have specifically put the measurements perfect for dinghies, and you can transport it in a dinghy.
Can I just say that Grenada E-Zone office, the guys that delivered it were spectacular, like above and beyond, really helpful, really friendly. Like, ooh, it's a bit heavier than usual.
And she's floating.
You hop in?
Okay. Okay. Alright. Wait, the key's not in! You're not prepared! I want to bounce with excitement, but that's gonna just tip the dinghy.
Okay, now the fun part. I mean, it wasn't that heavy. So what I want to do is use the main halyard just as a safety, so that I don't have to like overhead press, but I'll be here.
Okay.
But I want to hoist it up while I'm holding it, get it basically over my head, and then you can basically swing it across over the boat and then ease the halyard, and then we'll just manhandle it in. How are those new clutch blocks looking? Relax, I'm not in a hurry. We're all good.
Our boat is like 20 degrees hotter than outside. This is crazy. We're a bit past the steering wheel.
It was a very delicate operation that involved me jumping through the bedroom hatch and trying to climb out through and come around the middle of the boat.
Have to plug it in and check it today.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm just going to wire it up to that.
Look how easy it is.
This is the sum total of our responsibility for this machine. Like, it's a black box, literally and metaphorically, as in it's sealed. Its insulation has been done and quality checked on a production line, and so provided that I give it the voltage it requires to operate this compressor, which has been tested, then there's no reason it shouldn't work. And if it doesn't, well then it's defective and it's not on me. Whereas something like this, it could be a busted thermostat, but it also could be the thermostat, like you don't know the thermostat's defective because your insulation might be off, which means that it can't get cool enough. You might have too large of a volume, you might have a big gaping hole somewhere. There's so many variables in a box like this that you can't control. Well, you can control, but it's a lot more complex and a lot more variables that you could trip up on, whereas this is just plug and play.
It started to rain. Perfect timing, just started to rain again. We literally have just hooked it up just to see if it works with our tester.
Lighter socket.
Initially I thought it didn't work, and Adam's like, you need to turn on the thermostat. So it's now not at 0 and it's actually on. So yes, it's working straight out the box, which is awesome. Now we need to see whether it cools and does all the things it's meant to do. Should we stick some water in there?
Why not use it? Like, we just have to build the box to put it in.
Yeah.
And that's going to take a few days. I don't want to just do nothing with it. It's awesome.
Yoo-hoo! We have a new fridge! Woohoo!
The argument is going to be, but you're going to lose efficiency because you're opening and closing the same door all the time, and like you said, you're letting all the cool air out through the bottom. But in practice, you end up doing that anyway, and like, it's one thing to be, you know, like a min-max kind of person where you go for maximum efficiency, whatever the cost, but in practice, it's always like the pebble in your shoe that makes you makes you do things in an inefficient way. Like perfect analogies. You ever see like the city council put a garden path in somewhere in a really stupid way, and there's always just a dirt track that cuts the corner. Like humans are lazy, efficient creatures, and like little things like having the kitchen like your kitchen working space directly over the best access point for the fridge just means you're going to cut corners, and so why beat around the bush? Let's just have the more efficient, larger, new black box style fridge, put it in and just do away with all this suspect insulation and front load, top load. Let's just bring it all into the modern age. I'm definitely a convert for front loaded fridges in lieu of top loaded fridges, but not all galleys are created equal. You know, if this was a horseshoe galley where, let's say, there was a whole countertop here, well then that would be fine. So it's horses for courses. For us, in practice, this arrangement is a pain in the backside. So we're changing it.
Okay, this has been in for 3 hours now.
3 hours from 31 degrees ambient. Ice! We have ice in our drinks!
Oh my
ice means ice cream. Ice means ice cream, we'll set.
You could have had another hour in there, but it's definitely enough for drinks. Definitely.
So cold.
Ice! Ice!
Baby. No.
We are celebrating
the ice
one
is
round
done
down.
yet. The new ice.
You just put it in like 20 minutes ago. I don't think it's that good. I was just saying to Adam that we don't often say how grateful we are and appreciative we are. We've had like such good support from our family, from our patrons, from our YouTube subscribers, from all of you guys. We're in an awesome bay. We both love this bay. We've done so much work on the boat. I really, really feel like it's getting up to the standard that we want it to get it at. And things are just really good. Things are really, really good at the moment. I'm really happy. Very, very happy. Yeah. And it's not just the ice talking. It was the icing on the cake. There we go. See, Sean doesn't have to be here for my dad, for some dad jokes to come in. Oh dear, I'm even laughing at them myself.
Together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.